Hello and welcome back to another 2 episodes of Gundam Build Diver. This is going to be Season 2, Episode 3 and 4. So, this series right here, it started off a little bit differently just because we have a new cast of friends that are, well, they just met, but they have to do this series of missions, and I don't know where it's going to go from here because, well, this has taken me a surprise. I think it's the first time in a long time that an anime has taken me by surprise by switching it up a season two, because most series season two just expands on the characters that were already previously, like, you still have the same main character usually, or somebody related to that character, like in Age, where technically that should have been in seasons that felt like it should have been, but where they passed down to at least the generations, and the previous generation was there at least, like as more than just like a random cameo. Because so far in the first episodes, we've only had really Maggie. We had no one else from this season one yet. Putting that down there, so I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get into this one right here. Oh, there's a Master Grade Strike Rouge. Woo! I finally got one of those. Well, but they were. I don't know if they were at a print or what was going on, but they were a little bit rough to get. At least here, because again, Japan. You guys, if anyone's watching in Japan, I'm gonna say it right now. Y'all are lucky, so lucky. I like the hobby, and I want to do more. I want to build a lot of kits, but in the States, it's just so much harder to get. And then if you do get it, it's always gonna have an extreme import cost on. Like if it's not like your basic, kits, like something like an RX-70-2 high grade or something like that. Like we'll just use I guess we'll use the what's it, the Origin version. That one's super easy to get, but then you try to get something like I'm looking for is like a Master Grade Deep Strike, which fuck that guy in the last season that had one. I was motherfucker. But to get one of those, like it costs me, well, retail here it should be about $205 US dollars roughly, give or take, $5 or $10 there. And for you guys do the translation into whatever currency. If anyone's watching from other countries, I don't know, YouTube, it could be anywhere. But if you were to go and try to get one right now, the only place to get one here in the States is eBay, and it's going to be imported from Japan or China. And to get one, it's going to cost about 600 plus shipping, so 600 US dollars plus shipping, which could be anywhere from 25 US dollars to 100 US dollars, depending on the person who they got shipping. So you end up paying about 4 times more roughly 4 times that, 3.5 times more for something like that. So that's why I haven't grabbed one, because why? That's rent payment for me. That's a little bit more than, that's a little less than rent payment, but still, that's rent payment for just one master. So in Japan, there it'd be probably a little bit cheaper because you might be able to find one in a secondhand shop or something. Here, we don't have a secondhand gunpla shop or a shop that does that. We have just random stores here in at least Phoenix, Arizona. We don't have a Gundam base. We don't have any of that here. We just have like one shop down the road here, one all the way across town, which Phoenix, Arizona is massive. So it'll take you 20-30 minutes in a car ride just to get to the other ones around me. So it's not common here. And me and my rants about it, but yeah, it frustrates me. This is awesome seeing shops like this. I wish we had shops like this where we have like a giant Gundam in the front, or even just a 1/12 scale, and then you just walk in there and there's shit tons of gunpla. Sorry, rants. It's frustrating whenever you like the hobby a lot and you can't. Well, you can, but you got to go out of your way. We don't have, basically what I'm trying to get with all that. We don't have a 7-Eleven where you walk in there and there's just random gunpla. So just to understand, they're trying to protect the village, so they're trying to do cutoff point for that. I mean, they still haven't even got their teamwork together yet. So I don't know how they're gonna pull this off. Oh my god, is he gonna take the credit for it? Oh my god, he's such a scaredy cat. Right, they didn't make him a cat. 'Cause then that'd be a perfect reference. Oh, she just likes his tail. They're more amused by his machine. Such a spaz. Oh, they like him. It's such a unique design. Does it? I have a feeling it transforms. I really like how this series makes the NPCs seem more alive than most like. Man, I just wish they would come up with some type of like AI for this. I know AIs are the AI god. They're gonna take over eventually, but to have them implemented in the games to where again you can walk up to them and you can say, go fuck yourself," basically, and they just look at you. They can either react, like they can get mad at you, they can get really upset and sad, things like that, and it's a custom dialogue instead of like, "How are you today?" And then they respond with, "I'm doing fine," blah blah blah, and it's all scripted, and it's like, "Are you on an adventure or something?" And you scripted saying yes or no, and that's it. And that's the only thing that changes the dialogue. You can't really change anything outside of that and have your own custom. So I think it'd be cool if they started using AI in games to be able to like make custom dialogue. I think they're trying to in some games now. Just it would make the immersion a little bit more because like World of Warcraft feels immersive, but that's the one thing that lacks for me. I go on rants, but no, I think it's neat that he's actually talking about his farm here, but it feels like an actual character instead of just a random NPC. Oh, so they put him in the pit. Okay, I see what they did there. They're trying to maneuver them into a narrow like path so that they can ambush them. Oh, they're the little. They're being sneakies. Okay, I'm figuring out what his suit is. I know earlier I was struggling. Last episode I was struggling to figure out what his is built off of, but that is the Freedom's chest piece with the Freedom legs, Freedom waist. That might be the shoulders with something. I'm not too sure. And the only thing I'm confused about is the head. So. Then fight it, bro. And he's set up there. Oh, okay. And he's at the back line. Got it. That was a close one. Oh, those guys are gonna be a problem. Oh no. Oh no, they're gonna go cause problems. Well, he got saved. They both got saved. Or what you gonna do now, bro? that was skillful. Damn. Main character showing why he's the main character. You guys are gonna get fucked. Earth to Mars, interesting. That thing's actually pretty cool. Oh. Oh. They had to make the kids super cute. Oh, their brother? Okay. Oh, that is very true. It did start. That's what I was thinking. Like, next event started. Let's go. All right, let's get into the next one here. It's kind of neat. It really is. I like it. Oh goddamn! All right, okay, well let's just. I want to see. All right, so we got a broken ass freedom, a broken ass Aegis or Justice. One of the two. The Aegis, yeah, the Aegis. Broken ass Buster, Duel, and okay. Oh my god, did we get All Might? Or Z Might? Okay, I'm fucking dead. Captain Zeon, oh my god. Okay. We'll continue, but I had to like. Oh gosh, Captain Zeon, understood. Oh goodness, what is his suit? I can't figure out what his suit is. It's a mixture of all kinds of stuff. Looks RX-70-2's head. With some, yeah. Maybe, man, there's so many things going on with this suit. There's so much in there, okay. Hey, it's a thing from turn A. Gosh, there's so much going on in his suit that I'm having a hell of a time figuring this out, period. Oh, he's Axis. Oh my god. It's literally the Axis. That's one hell of an ability. Oh my, that's a little overkill, bro. Of course, he'd be a huge fan of him. A G-tuber. Understood, okay. Also, they ain't trusting them. Oh, so they're gonna freak out. Okay. I'm starting to think this is Shadek or whatever his name was. Like, relate. They're both Fox people. Mr. Love is Gundam build. Sharia, whatever his name was. Yeah. He looks. He's a Fox person like him. I don't know. I have this weird feeling. There's a relation between the two. Hey, they remembered that exists. Just kidding. 08 MS team. Well, at least he has friends now. She's got such a the voice actress has such a unique voice. I'm glad I pointed that out in the last episode. Stardust plate. Okay. He's all bark and no bite, isn't he? That's all I get from him is he's like a little chihuahua. He's all bark but can't do anything if it actually comes down to it. Dude is always like, oh my god. Okay, they got it. But the dude, our bro there, like he tries to act tough, but he ain't tough. He ain't that. He ain't shit. And he's just comic relief at this point. Sure, sure. You're talking about love, bro. I'm getting feelings. I mean, it is quite strange for a Gunpla. At least in this universe. Like, this is a very strange thing. Dude, this machine is so badass. Why can't we get one of those cool ass machines? It'd be so cool. But why? Another thing I really want to point out is the detailing and stuff in these scenes. Like, every time it pans to this exact section of the shop, all the kits are the same, and it doesn't. It's not like they do a couple days later and they do another scene of it and they're all in different orders. No, they're in the exact same orders, which is kind of neat, meaning that they're paying attention to the detail. For example, the Strike Roads was they're still it's still there, and then they have the Igil next to it. It looks like. So I think it's really neat that they get a lot of these little details in the series. They still have the Kshatras in the back, which were in episode 1. Oh, there's a Stargazer post. And then now we got the Banshee Norns and the Unicorns all next to that, and the Rizal. So it's really neat how they're paying attention to all that, including in each scene. Oh, some PTSD's hitting. I take it in the next few episodes we're really gonna focus on Par and getting his backstory completely, because right now we're getting only little hints of it at this point. Maybe he had a terrible experience. I don't know, because, well, we haven't quite got the whole story yet, so maybe they'll do that in the next episode or two. I don't think it'll be that long, because he's not a main character. He's a supporting main character, I guess. He's part of the main crew, but he's not the main character. He's not like a background character where they're just a random NPC or character that comes up and says, "Hey, how you doing?" and then they show up a few episodes later. No, he's there. They're probably gonna give him at least an episode of some type of a backstory, because he seems like he's traumatized by something. Always scared. So anyway, though, if you're liking this video and you want to continue watching the series and want to continue watching my over exaggerated rants, slash the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, I appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the